What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue the Gauntlet Series for the EarFun Free Pro 3s. Their next opponent will be the Soundcore Space A40s. Now this should be a very interesting head-to-head. Can't wait to see how this goes. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, for those who want to see a price, specs, and app breakdown for each of these earbuds, I'll leave links in the description below to my unboxing videos for both. That way you can go ahead and take a look at those and then come on back and join us for this head-to-head. All right, let's go ahead and take one of each of these out. These are some of the smallest pairs of earbuds that I own. As you can see, we've got the Space A40s here on the left, the EarFun Free Pro 3s here on the right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Space A40s. As I said, one of the smallest earbuds in my collection. Very compact. I like the matte with the gloss around. Of course, you got the gloss Soundcore logo there in the center. Very, very clean, very petite earbud. Whoops. Again, very discreet once you put it in. I have not swapped out the ear tips because I got a really good seal off the stock large ones. I do plan on switching them out, getting some spin fits in there for these. I think I'll go with the, looks like the 1025s might suffice with these guys. Again, still a very comfortable earbud to wear long term. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Free Pro 3s. Again, another one of the smaller ones here. I got a wingtip on there, and I'm rocking the Omni Spin Fit ear tips. I'm sorry, I'm all off to the side here. On these ones, again, I like the fact that these guys are compact. I like you got the gloss EarFun logo there on with the matte background, and you got the gloss trim around the touch surface. Again, very, very small earbud in its own right. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone, and we're gonna take a look at both of these in the ear. All right, and here's a look at the Space A40s in the ear. As you can see, a very discreet earbud, doesn't take up a lot of space at all in the ear. You got a nice size touch surface. Whoops. Got a nice size touch surface there. Again, a very, very light, very comfortable earbud to wear long term. Again, proper ear tip helps with seal as well as noise canceling. And here's a look at the EarFun Free Pro 3s in the ear. Let me blow that up a little bit. You see that wingtip along with the wing rather than in conjunction with the ear tip, if I can get it right, gives you that great seal, helps with noise canceling as well as audio. Like I always say, got that nice size touch surface, despite the fact that these guys are very, very discreet in the ear. When you have them in, they're very comfortable. Both of them are extremely comfortable earbuds to wear long term. I really enjoy them when I have them in, and they're both extremely comfortable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to continue our comparison testing. Then we'll come back with the sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Soundcore Space A40 in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Space A40 in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Space A40 in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Space A40s in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the EarFun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EarFun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EarFun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the EarFun Free Pro 3 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, next up is the Soundcore Space A40s. As you can see, I have them in the air. Part of my camera work here. Again, and we're in the app. As you see, we have it on transparency mode. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and switch these over to noise canceling. Okay, noise canceling is on. We have it set to manual mode, and I'm putting it on strong. As you can see, it's on strong. And I have to say, It does give you a good ANC, blocks out a lot, but I don't think it lives up to what Soundcore was saying as far as ambient sound bleeding in. Again, this is just pure ANC, no audio. This is just the strength of the strongest level of ANC for these earbuds, and they do a good job, but I don't think they do what Soundcore touts them to do. Just a good. You do get good. Now, if you combine these with audio, I'm quite sure, just like any other earbud, the noise canceling would be fantastic. But as a standalone technology or standalone, having it on by itself, it's good, but not, in my opinion, as good as what Soundcore was saying. All right, and this is my test, my ANC test for the Soundcore Space A40s. All right, what we're doing now is an ANC test for the EarFun Free Pro 3s. Now, there have been some updates recently to these to improve both Bluetooth functionality, or Bluetooth connectivity rather, as well as the noise canceling. So let me grab my phone. And we are currently, let me pull up the app. We're currently in ambient mode. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this in noise canceling mode. All right, I just got the audible of noise canceling. I am using number 3. After the update, I found that number 3 was the best setting for me. And I had to admit that it does work very nicely. It did calm down a lot of the noise that I was hearing from the vehicles riding past. Also, I feel the wind blowing, but I don't hear it through the microphones. So take that for wherever you want, but I think that works out pretty nicely as well. So the ANC is working really, really good since the updates. Now, I guess I will put these on par with probably like not my top tier, no, because I do get a little bit of bleed through, but I would say mid tier. I would put it on that level. Again, this test is done with no audio being played. This is strictly the power of the ANC itself in the earbuds. Again, and it's doing a great job. All right, so this has been the ANC test for the EarFun Free Pro 3s. All right, we're back in. We got the Space A40s in the ear. We are in the app, and I don't know why I put my S Pen away, but I did. Whoops. All right, now that I got myself all straightened out here, we are in the app. As you can see, we're in transparency mode. I went ahead and I'm going in through the Hear ID setup here. Let me see if I can show you exactly what I got here. This is my Hear ID setting here. I went in and I did a custom Hear ID, meaning I did the Hear ID test, but then I customized it a little bit more to get a little bit better feel out of it based on the curve from the Hear ID test. As you can see, I moved up the bass a little bit from the curve. The curve has the bass zeroed out before it climbs. I moved it up maybe 1 or 2 ticks, just so that way I get a little bit more, a better feel of the bass there and everything. But I did it for both the left and right earbud. So I just wanted to show you guys that. That's what I'm going with as far as my EQ settings. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and turn noise canceling on. And we're gonna make sure it's set to strong on the manual. So we got the strongest noise canceling available. And now we're gonna go ahead and jump into our song. We're gonna go up to our optimal listening level. Okay, we're there. And let's go. Right out the bat, clear vocals. Got the clean detailing with the echoing from the piano and the vocalist. The piano is sounding clean, sounding crisp. Now we're about to get the background instruments in. All right, nice little rumble from the cello. Soundstage opened up nicely. Background instruments, they sound really good. Again, that sub bass rumble from the cello. Again, nice. The detailing is there. I just wish these were a little bit louder. If I had to say anything, I wish they had a little bit more natural volume to them. Now here comes the background vocalist rather. Again, soundstage widens out. Nice balance between them. Got that nice little violin in there. Vocals sound very clean and clear. I just wish there was a little bit more natural volume in there. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Again, the clarity, not a problem. I just wish they had a little bit more volume there. Then I think that would have done these guys a lot of justice there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into our bass song. Again, now, bass thump is nice. Sub bass rumble fades away nicely. Again, the lack of volume is worse. Natural volume is worse. Different. The high-pitched tinny sound of the auto tunes has been smoothed out, which I like. All right. Again, vocals are very clean and clear. It's just not as bright. Could be a little bit brighter. Let's put it that way. But I'm really enjoying that bass drop and the sub bass rumble. Very clean. I want to check something. Okay. Just want to make sure I had it on. All right, now here comes E40. Again, vocals clean and clear. Just wish it was a little bit brighter naturally. That bass drop is right on point. Sub bass rumble fades away nicely, like I said before, but I just wish they were just a little bit louder naturally. All right, I'm at my preferred volume level, and I feel as though I shouldn't have to go anywhere past that to get the volume that I want out of earbuds. All right, let's go ahead and get into Going Home. Here we go. All right, nice start off. Again, now the bit not having that brighter sound helps it with this song here because it gives you a nice warm feel. Lead saxophone came in nice and crisp. Again, I didn't mention how the rumble from the keyboard and the kick drum is on point. This just sounds really good. Again, the lack of natural volume, if I will, is actually helping on this song. It makes it sound like a little warm song. It makes it sound really good. Here's a high note. Very crisp. Now we're going back. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. They got that warmth to it, and it makes it a nice, easy listen. Sounds really good. Nice and clean. Again, very clean sounding. Again, like I said, the lack of natural volume, rather. I call it natural volume. Because this is how they sound right out of the box. Helped out in that last song. It really did. It gave you that nice lay back and sit back and chill vibe to it, which I appreciate. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get this swapped out. We're gonna get the Free Pro 3s in, run them through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the Free Pro 3s all paired up. We're in the ear in ambient mode. We're in the app, rather, in ambient mode. They're in the ear. I don't know what I said there. All right, so we'll go down. We'll take a look at my EQ settings. All right, this is what I'm rocking with. All right, so what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and back up out of here. We'll go into noise canceling mode. I'm using noise ears 3. All right, we're gonna make sure we at our optimal listening level. We are there. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, we're there. Okay. All right, we're there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and pull up our first song. And let's dive in. All right, right off the bat, nice bright sound. Clear, and again, clarity of the vocals is nice. I love the clarity. The piano keys are nice and crisp. And again, you got the echoing, so the detailing's there. Again, very clean, very clear. The clarity is fantastic. All right, now we're gonna have the background instruments come in. Here we go. Nice sub bass rumble from the cello. Soundstage widens out nicely. Separation from the instruments is there. Sounds so good. Again, nice bright, nice natural volume to these. Helps with the clarity. Again, we still got balance here though. That's important. Nothing's falling to the wayside. Now here comes the background singers. Again, nice, full, bright sound. They sound like they're on both sides of me now. Got that detailing from the violin there. Again, very, very clear. Very clear. Sounds fantastic. Man. And we're talking about, these are earbuds under $100, people. You gotta be impressed. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into You and That. Here we go. Oh man, the bass drop is serious. Sub bass rumble. Let's see. Oh yeah, it fades away nicely. Now here comes the T-Pain with the auto tune. The high piercing sound on it. It's kind of smoothed out enough for me to enjoy the song. I don't know how it hits you guys' ears, but some earbuds, it's piercing and it just hits me wrong. But again, vocal clarity is there. Sounds fantastic. That bass drop though, that bass drop. All right, here comes E40 on this. Very clean sounding. Oh my goodness, yeah. Very clean. Oh my goodness, it sounds so good. I love the bass, the clarity of the vocals. It just sounds so good all the way around. Let's go ahead and go into our final song here. Going Home. Here we go. Again, nice warm start off with the keyboard and drums. Nice little rumble there. Again, very clear. Oh, the lead saxophone comes in. Sounds very crisp. Oh my goodness, just a very clean, clear sound. You got the kick drums from the drum set. That's still giving you a thump. Now we're gonna hit the high note here. Yes, very, very clear. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Soundstage widening out. Again, clarity, giving you the detail, the spacing of the instruments is on point. Sounds fantastic. Very clean sound. I love it. All right, again, very clean sounding, all the way around with these earbuds. Just such a really good sound. So what we're gonna do now is gonna get this cleaned up here. We're gonna come back in and we're gonna talk about these two and find out who the winner is. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and talk about these two. Let's first start off with the Soundcore Space A40s. And I have to admit, they got good sound. I just wish they had a little bit brighter volume, a little bit more natural volume to them, which would brighten up the sound. Again, I was using the Hear ID settings and I did tweak them just a little bit on the bass side, which gave me great bass and everything. So let's go ahead and before I get any further, we're gonna jump in and go song by song. First song, Old Money. You got nice, clean vocals and everything like that. Again, the natural volume was at a detriment to these guys. Made some of, although you got good background instruments and everything, you can, at certain points, it feels like they're muffled a little bit, to be honest, in some points. Other than that, overall, it was a good sound. Like I said, I just wish it was a little bit louder naturally, because I think with them being that loud, having a little bit more natural volume, it would have definitely brightened up the sound, gave you a lot more clarity when it came to the vocals and the string instruments in that song, which would then, of course, improve the sound overall. Then going on to the bass song, again, bass represented was nice. Bass, the nice bass stump, sub bass rumble was there, but the vocals were clean and clear. But again, the lack of volume hurt on this one. I wish it was a little bit brighter sound. Again, it hurts. It hurted on that one as well. But again, despite that, the bass and sub bass was right on point. Then you go on to the final song, Going Home. Now, that gave, their setting, their natural volume gave that song a nice warm sound to it. Although the lead saxophone wasn't as crisp as I would have liked it. It was, but it was still a good sound. It was a good listen. Again, I just wish it had a nice, like a little bit more a natural volume sound to them, a little more natural volume, a little bit brighter sound to them. That would have definitely enhanced these a lot. Again, a nice listen all the way around. I just don't feel as though I have to turn these up to. I shouldn't have to turn these up to a max volume to get the sound that I want. But again, I love the bass on these. It was really good. I just wish it was a little bit louder. All right, going over to the Free Pro 3s, and it was a world of difference between the two. These guys had fantastic bright sound, and then again, the clarity was definitely a winning point with these ones. Let's go through song by song. First song, where clarity and brightness pays off. These guys had both of them for that song. Nice, clean, crystal clear vocals, crispness of the piano, nice little sub bass rumble from the cello. Background instruments were nice and crisp. The sound stage opened up nicely. And of course, you had the background vocalists. When they came in, now you had them on both sides. You sounded just as clean and clear as possible. And it was a great sound. Going into the second song, again, that clarity was there. The bass drop was phenomenal. It hit hard. Sub bass faded away nicely. They softened up the high pitch tinny sound from the auto tunes, just like on the A40s, which I failed to mention. That was my bad. The auto-tune tinniness, the high pitchiness was smoothed out for these ones. I wanted to make sure I give them their props for that. Just like on the E40s. Oh my God, the E40s. All right, the Free Pro 3s. All right, excuse me. Oh my God, these allergies. Just wanted to get that out the way. All right, again, just a great sound. The bass was fantastic, clarity all the way around. Then going into the third song, again, nice warm start. Still had a nice bright sound to it. Balance on all three songs was there, but in this one, the lead saxophone very crisp. And then when you got to the high note, it was just, yes. I just wanted, it sounds so good. And then you got the background instruments come in, sound stage opened up. It was just a really fantastic sound. And the clarity was second to none on these. All right. Now, obviously with this one, excuse me, I am so sorry. I would definitely have to go with the EarFun Free Pro 3s, mainly on the clarity point of it, not to mention the natural volume of these two. Again, don't get it wrong, Space A40s, they do sound good. I just wish they were just a little louder, naturally. That's it. Outside of that, they sound good. They got great bass and everything. They just need to be a little bit brighter. That's all. But my winner in this one will be, is the EarFun Free Pro 3s. let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, so this has been episode 2 of the Gauntlet Series for the EarFun Free Pro 3s and their opponents, the Soundcore Space A40s. This was a very good head-to-head. I just wish the Space A40s just had were just a little bit brighter, natural sounding. But other than that, outside of that, they sound great with the bass and everything. I think if they had a brighter sound, all the other things, all the other attributes to the songs would have been improved as well. But the winner easily on this one was the EarFun Free Pro 3s. The clarity, fantastic. Bass was right on par with the Space A40s, and I just love the clarity of it, and the natural volume was superior to the Space A40s. So we're only 2 in. We got some good ones coming up still. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do these videos and others, I still got my top 10 videos of 2023 coming up. I'm trying to get those filmed and get those up on the channel as soon as possible. And I still want to do the live stream for my overall top 10 earbuds of 2023. That's going to be a live stream. I will let you know when that's going to hit, so you guys can tune in. I got a surprise. I'm gonna have a surprise for you guys on that one as well. But I'll let you know when that video is going to drop, and then we're gonna roll into 2024 like a lion. Again, thanks you guys for coming out, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.